Following a meeting oozing with fraternal symbolism at the Riven Peninsula's demilitarized zone, or DMZ, North and South also agreed to restart family reunions, open a liaison office, and to put an end to the 1950-53 Korean War, which officially is still being waged since only an armistice rather than peace treaty was ever signed. A new history begins now, Kim wrote in the Visitor's Book of the DMZ's Peace House. An age of peace, at the starting point of history. But despite the sickly symbolism, the summit's key subject of denuclearization was only described vaguely, leaving observers to guess what Kim might want in return. We had an extensive conversation on the hardest issues that face our two countries, Pompeo told ABC News Sunday. I had a clear mission statement from President Trump. When I left, Kim Jong-un understood the mission. According to South Korean officials, Kim said he would offer up his nukes in exchange for a non-aggression pact from Washington. But Trump's hawkish new national security advisor John Bolton was skeptical, telling CBS, "Well, we've heard this before. The North Korean propaganda playbook is an infinitely rich resource. What we want to see from them is evidence that it's real and not just rhetoric." It's unsurprising that Bolton remains dubious, given he's a belligerent who still defends the Iraq War, and has advocated preemptive strikes on both Iran and North Korea, despite the devastation that could be wrought on Seoul from Pyongyang's conventional, chemical, biological, and nuclear retaliation. From that perspective, they are the ultimate realists in the traditions of Machiavelli and Hobbes. Daniel Pinkston, an East Asia expert at Troy University in South Korea, tells Time. They have this obsession or fetish of power. Every political outcome is determined by power and power asymmetries. This hasn't changed with the third-generation Kim, who took up the regime reins in 2011, and introduced his own political philosophy in March 2013 to cement his revolutionary credentials, Byungjin, which means to advance in tandem, referring to the nation's nuclear program and economy.